Made with EasyVid, freeware at easyvid.com. Today we are going over the top 10 inkjet printers. Some are multifunctioning, some are for those of us on a budget, and some are for those of us who need printing on the go. Hopefully we appeal to everyone, so let's get started. We're going to go to our list at easyvid.com/top 10 inkjet printers. And we're going to start with number 10, the Canon Pixma inkjet printer. This can handle photo-size documents all the way up to ledger size, and it is compact to fit in small spaces. It's selling for $135 and was released January 5th, 2011. Users who love it say that it's really easy to set up and operate, and it produces great quality photos. It does not eat through ink like some printers, and replacement cartridges are fairly inexpensive. Nice. And the ink dries quickly for smudgeless documents. This is a great printer for large format printing at a low cost, if that's what you are looking for. However, a few users had issues with the ink cartridges clogging and washed out color printing, but we still recommend this printer, especially if you're wanting to use it for photo printing or large images, because this little guy can handle it all. And now we are going back to our list, easyvid.com/top 10 inkjet printers. We are on number 9, the Epson Workforce wide format color inkjet printer. Say that fast 3 times. Printing speeds for this printer are extremely fast, and it has a 2-tray paper feeder with a combined capacity of 500 sheets. It's selling for $162 and was released January 31st, 2012. Users like the dual paper tray and say that it works really well even when handling different types of paper or paper sizes. The Ethernet connectivity makes sharing really easy, and the ink cartridges are individual, so you can conveniently replace one at a time when they run out instead of having to keep spending money buying a full set of colors when you only need the blue or the yellow or cyan, whatever. Unfortunately, some users had complications with the ink. Some had lines through their pages and smeared documents after cleaning the print heads. Sad. A few say that this only happens sometimes, but it's still a headache, so you might want to keep that in mind if you're eyeballing this Epson over here. And it's time to go back to the list, easyvid.com/top 10 inkjet printers. We are going to move on to number 8, the Hewlett-Packard OfficeJet mobile wireless printer with scanner and copier. This guy has decent print speeds and several connectivity options, which include USB 2.0, a memory card slot, and Bluetooth. It's selling for about $320 and was released February 7th, 2012. Reviews are pretty mixed with this printer. Not sure we would recommend it, but people who do recommend it say so because the battery has a long life and scanning is really fast, easy, and it doesn't dominate your computer with ridiculous software. Most reviewers who liked it are those who need it for on the go and say that it's a dream because it's lightweight and the Bluetooth capabilities are a huge plus. Those who dislike it do so because they feel the printer moves too slowly, and unfortunately you can't load more than one page at a time. Others had issues with keeping the Bluetooth connected, and some said that it was just too noisy for them. But if you're on the road a lot, we recommend this because it does everything: print, copy, scan. But you might want to take into consideration the issues that some people are having. So it's your call. Back to our list now, easyvid.com/top 10 inkjet printers. And let's go on to number 7, shall we? The Brother Business Inkjet all-in-one printer. This is great for businesses, obviously. It features 2-sided copying, scanning, and faxing to increase productivity, and it has wireless setup. Selling for $250, was released March 9th, 2011. People love it because the ink cartridges are inexpensive in comparison to others. It has duplex scanning and printing, and it can handle really large document sizes. Unfortunately, a few reviewers had similar issues, and that was with a reoccurring paper jam message when in actuality there's no paper jam at all. So these were probably defective, and there might have been something wrong with the circuit board. But don't entirely write it off just because there are a couple bad apples. But in the meantime, let's go back to our list, easyvid.com/top 10 inkjet printers. We are now on number 6, the HP OfficeJet 100 mobile printer. You can print from virtually anywhere thanks to its Bluetooth capabilities. This was released April 21st, 2011, selling for about $207. Many viewers really like this mobile printer because it has such a long battery life. The battery life lasts up to 500 pages, in case you're curious, and it even prints great quality photos. It's easy to set up with the Bluetooth, and it's small enough to fit pretty much anywhere, especially when you're traveling, so that's convenient. However, some felt that the construction of the printer was poor and cheap, and some had issues with the ink and kept getting cartridge error messages, which is annoying because when this message occurs, the printer does not work at all. It won't print anything. But we definitely recommend this printer, especially for people who are on the go, especially for their job. This could be really convenient for you, and you might want to consider it and check it out. So now we're going to go back to the list, ezvid.com/top 10 inkjet printers. And we are halfway there on number 5, the Brother wireless color photo printer with scanner, copier, and fax. It features a 1.9-inch LCD display and was released September 1st, 2011, selling for $100. It also has a flatbed copier that handles various size documents. Users love the flatbed scanner and say that the printing quality is really great, especially for the price, and they say faxing is quick and simple. Basically, it's a great multifunctional printer that's good for everyday printing needs, so this might be right up your alley. The only downside to this printer, and several people agreed on this topic, is that it eats through ink way too quickly. One user said that new cartridges are about $30 a pop, so you might want to take that into consideration with buying this printer, especially if you tend to use it lots and lots and lots. You're going to need lots and lots of ink, so keep it in mind. Now let's go back to the list, ezvid.com/top 10 inkjet printers, and we are moving on to number 4, the HP DeskJet 3510 all-in-one printer. This compact printer connects wirelessly, allowing you to print virtually from anywhere in your home. It's selling for about $65 and was released June 22nd, 2012. People say the wireless connectivity is really convenient and solid. It's easy to set up with multiple computers and devices. Users love the LCD screen and say that it's actually pretty useful and easy to control with printing and scanning. But unfortunately, like our last printer, the biggest stink people are having with this HP is that it eats through ink way too fast. One reviewer said they printed out 3 full-size photos only for the printer to say it was out of ink. And this guy apparently thinks it goes through ink like a 9070 Plymouth burns through gas, which is hilarious, by the way. Now let's go back to our list. ezvid.com/top 10 inkjet printers. Now we are on number 3, the HP DeskJet 1000 printer. We call this the friendly budget printer because it costs $30 and it features straightforward controls and it's powered by USB 2.0. It was released August 5th, 2010, and it is a single function printer, just so you know. Those who recommend it say it's nice because its small size allows you to put it pretty much anywhere. It prints quickly, efficiently, and quietly. Yay, adverbs! While some say that the ink cartridges are decent, others disagree and say that, again, man, it's getting repetitive. It goes through ink too fast, and a couple users had issues with the paper feeder malfunctioning. I think people just make printing ink cartridges a big stink to begin with. Get over it. Anyway, we still recommend this, especially if you're looking for just a simple printer to get you through the day without breaking the bank. Now let's go back to our list, ezvid.com/top 10 inkjet printers. Now we are on number 2, the Canon PIXMA Pro Color Professional Inkjet Photo Printer. This features an 8 ink dye based Chroma Life system that provides brilliant color reproduction, and you can connect wireless via, wireless, Ethernet, or USB. Nice. Released September 17th, 2012, it's selling for $350. Though it's a little pricey, many agree and say that it's totally worth the investment because it has great printing quality, colors are vibrant, lines are sharp, and the wireless is a huge plus. And the great picture quality holds true even for large size printouts like poster size, so you might want to check it out. The only real problem some reviewers are having is not necessarily with the printer, but with Canon in general. Several received rebates for the printer and say that Canon did not pull through on their end of the bargain. They think that's a little shady, but you win some, you lose some, you let it go. And let's go back to our list. Oh, we're going back for the last time. Sad. EasyVid.com/top10 inkjet printers. We've reached number 1, the Epson Expression Home Wireless Color Inkjet Printer with scanner and copier. How many times have I said inkjet printer? I'm just curious. With this guy, you can print, copy, and scan through Wi-Fi, iPad, iPhone, tablet, or smartphone. It is selling for $80 and was released May 11, 2013. Just so you know, it also supports Apple AirPrint and Google Cloud Print. I have no idea what those are. If you use them, good for you. People like that the ink is smudge-free and it's really easy to set up with multiple devices throughout the home. Pretty much people are amazed that this printer doesn't cost twice as much as it does now. Some say that the picture print quality could be better, and one unfortunate soul received a defective printer that only lasted 1 month. That is sad. We are sorry, Nancy. We are sorry to hear about that. Better luck next time. To see our full list, mosey on over to EasyVid.com/top10 inkjet printers. And while you're there, let us know what you think. Bye!